Good morning, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora, my people. All in all, it has been another beautiful day for our protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American, the Latinos, etc.? My people, there is nothing particularly important that I should bring to your attention as it relates to my protest. And as you know, when I have protested and when I have brought you an update as to what transpired while I protested, it is always my pleasure and my delight to bring you something from the word of the Most High God. My people, yesterday, all around the world, Christianity was celebrating Easter. The mock trial, the crucifixion, the resurrection, and the ascension of Jesus. My people, I'm here to break you. I'm here to bust your bubble. Jesus was never arrested. Jesus was never tried. Jesus was never persecuted. Jesus was never killed, buried, resurrected, and ascended. It is all a lie. It is all a lie because Jesus the Christ is not the Son of God. There was one who was arrested. There was one who was tried. There was one who was found guilty for a crime he did not commit. There's one who was persecuted. There's one who was killed, resurrected, and ascended. But that one is not Jesus. You see, you have to go back in history to understand who Jesus is. In Revelation chapter 13, it spoke about the image of the beast. And this image of the beast was supposed to come on stream by the actions of the beast that came out of the earth. We understand that the beast that came out of the earth is the United States of America. He was going to create the image of the beast, and all those who refuse to worship this image of the beast, he will cause them to be killed. Here is prophecy. Prophecy is the word of the Most High God about the future that was given to one of his prophets. Now, no matter what happens, this thing must come to pass. So, there was supposed to be an image of the beast, and an image is the physical likeness of a person or a thing. So what we have to ask, which beast is this image supposed to look like? And if we go to Revelation chapter 13 and we read verse 1 and 2, a beast came out of the sea, having 7 heads, 10 horns, and 10 crowns upon his head. He looked like a leopard. He had the feet of a bear and the mouth of a lion. And when we go to Revelation chapter 12, the dragon, the big red dragon, which is Satan, and the description that was given to Satan in Revelation chapter 12, he had 7 heads, 10 horns, and 10 crowns upon his horns. We discover that the image, the beast rather, is a Caucasian nation. Therefore, if the beast is a Caucasian nation, then the image have to look like a Caucasian. If you notice, the prophecy in Revelation chapter 13 says, the image of the beast will be worshipped, that America is going to ensure that the world worship not only the dragon, the beast, but the image of the beast also. It is a Caucasian nation desire to ensure that the Most High God is never worshipped. Everything else will be worshipped except for the Most High God. So the image of the beast is Jesus Christ, the white man who is being worshipped today by all of Christendom and most of the world. So we know Jesus is not the Son of God and he is not the Son of Man. Because Revelation chapter 1 verse 13 to 15 says, the Son of Man or the Son of God has bronze skin like mine and woolly hair. Jesus has pale skin and long blonde hair. So we see, Jesus is not the Son of Man. He is not the Son of God. He was never arrested. He was never tried. He was never crucified. He was never resurrected, and he did not ascend. Now, Jesus is a creation of the Caucasians. And this Jesus was created between AD 225 and AD 331. He was given a name, Jesus the Christ. He was given a series of dialogue that is found in the Bible, in the 4 Gospels. There is something interesting about this dialogue. This dialogue is a mixture of deception and truth. The truth as was spoken by the black man with bronze skin and woolly hair, the Son of Man, the Son of God. It is easy to distinguish between the lies that Jesus spoke and the words of the Son of Man that was accredited to this Jesus. How do you do that? Go into the Old Testament and learn the laws, the prophets, and the precept of the Old Testament and measure them to what Jesus says, and you will find that there are conflict in what Jesus says and what the Most High God gave to the prophet to tell to his people. Now, as I told you, the concept of Jesus was created in the Council of Laodicea when they dissected the Bible. Throw away half of the Bible and keep half, and then they created texts to fulfill that which was taken out of the scriptures. Acts of the Apostles, 1 John, 2 John, and all those things that came after the 4 Gospels. The 4 Gospels is corrupted, but the corruption can be detected easy by one who studies the scriptures. It was not until 1498 that a face was given to Jesus. That white face with blue eyes and blonde hair, it was not until 1498 when Pope Alexander V commissioned Leonardo da Vinci to recreate the painting of the Last Supper. It is only then that the Jesus that was created between AD 325 and AD 331 was given the face. He was given the image, the white image, instead of a man with bronze skin and nice, beautiful, woolly hair. He was given white skin and long blonde hair. My people, that man who you all celebrate as Jesus, his name is Caesar Borgia. He was the homosexual son of Pope Alexander V. The disciples that modeled for that picture was Caesar Borgia's homosexual lovers. So, when you talk about Jesus being sacrificed, it's a lie. He was never sacrificed. He was created in AD 325 and 8331. He was given a likeness in AD 1498. And today, you are worshiping a homosexual by the name of Caesar Borgia as Jesus. My people, this is blasphemy. Revelation chapter 13 says that the beast is going to encourage blasphemous act among the saints of the Most High God. And this is what is happening today as we speak. We are giving worship and service to the image of the beast, and we are neglecting to give that which belongs to the Most High, and we are freely giving it to an impostor, a creation of the Caucasians, Jesus the Christ. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite most hated son, the diaspora machismo.